I put the cogs into the box and then I've got another load. After a while my arms will get tired and then this job will blow. But I could be replaced by a machine that does my work in half the time. But I don't know where I'd go, 'cause I prefer putting cogs into the box. Now I've got another load. Only just a few more hours and then I'm free to go. But I can't cease in questioning if I really have a home. It makes me sick to think of it, 'cause I prefer power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always virtuous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers, violent murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative. We won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all, to bring Summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. I hope you are excited about playing a little bit of Minecraft. Because whether you like it or not, we're going to play a lot of bit of Minecraft. Minecraft is on the menu this evening. Okay, so we are just working out kind of how these rooms are going to function in here. I'm realizing some of these walls might need to be over slightly. Like, we can work out the specifics as we go to some degree. But, yeah, like this door would go here, and then that would go there, and that would go there. But little things. You know, we've got the overall layout of this tavern here, which is known as the Drawn and Courtier. It is based on the Acquisitions Incorporated book, Acquisitions Incorporated, and originally from the C-Team podcast by Jerriford K. Horkins, or Jerry Holkins, depending on how accurately you care about pronouncing his name. I have not seen Doc's Spider Shop yet. That is on the to-do list. We have all sorts of stuff to do today. One of them is to lay our heads down and dream right here. Come on. Also, we're going to say hello to Bear33, Second, Grace Render, and Kindless, and Mahi's Zero over there in the Discord chat. We're going to say hello to Devin Crotties, Cameron, 17ab17, Gray Sky, Alexis, Luneth, Room 219B, Zephyr, Lizzie Mack, M. Taylor, Fufa, P. Marinkak, Behind 18, Anna Belkins, and more on the YouTube chat, like Noria. And then, that was the Twitch chat. In the YouTube chat, we're going to go ahead and say hello to Grant Rogers, Trent Boland, Microwave, Mavrianne, Craze, Naomi, Willie, welcome Colin, welcome Serena, welcome Carcaranos, welcome Jory, welcome Dahlia. Glad y'all could join us. Whoops. Welcome Twelvui or Dozenui. It might be Dozenui. I'm going to learn to pronounce that someday. Okay. So, Jellyfish Neo says, hey, waiting to start a Curse of Strahd session. This build looks rad so far. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing my best with it. I'm realizing the roof will probably... People were like, you know, these railings are going to stand out a lot. The thing is, the roof is probably going to actually be acacia. So I think it'll actually, with the roof being acacia, having a few of the accents here be acacia shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, howdy. Glad you could join us, Swashbuckler. I'm glad you enjoyed Hermit Rivals. People want to see the spider. I think it's out the window here. There it is. Doc M built that. Whoops. Doc M built that last night, apparently. Between last stream and this stream. So there you go. We'll have to go check that out in a little bit. But, yeah, there's just a bunch of other little stuff I need to do. We don't currently have any lighting in here. We're running out of deep slate. Just a lot going on. Yeah, camera account for Pearl is Pearlescent Moo. It's her camera account, actually. Hey, Nolos, congratulations on finishing your master degree in astrophysics. That's awesome. Congrats. Hey, Gusty Gale. Okay, so let's see. Did we leave any iron cooking down here? We might have been. Well, howdy there, Amonensi. Glad you could join us. Let's also make sure that we haven't missed any tips rolling in. If you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, the camera starts down here in the hotbar, and every time we hit a $20 milestone, it gets bigger. Her Kamura account. Yeah, that's a way better joke. Should have said that. Kamura. Wait, where did I could have sworn that I had a bunch of iron somewhere. Did I have it in here? Maybe we're out of iron. That is also a possibility. Oh, wait. 18 blocks of iron. Boom. There we go. That's looking good. So, we've got these 18 blocks of iron, but what we don't have is a bunch of the torches we need. Oh, also my inventory is full of beds, because I didn't finish placing the beds. Dang it. I knew I forgot something. Okay, blast furnace. That can cook these. So we have a few things we need to do. We need to gather some deep slate. Is there any deep slate down this tunnel here? This was a tunnel that I don't really use anymore because it overlaps heavily with that new train line. But because I don't use it, if I found any deep slate in here, boom. Here we go. Now, people have criticized me for not having efficiency on this pick, but deep slate kind of moves slowly no matter how you do it. So I feel like to some degree, this is fine. But yeah, we're going to definitely need a bunch of deep slate. For a bunch of things. Specifically, though, for our Smithy and for... Oh, hey, there's some redstone there. That's cool. Welcome, Only Furnace. We are still setting up the stream. We're gathering materials. Okay, so one thing that we can't do is we can't go to the Nether right now because Jevin is working on some sort of farm that he's calibrating, and he needs people to stay away so he can calibrate it. Figure out how quickly stuff processes. Jev says, Joe, your stream is keeping me company while I test my farm. Hey, Jev, glad to help. I can tell you that twice, and it'll be true both times, you know? But yeah, so it is always fun hanging out in the Hermit's streams while I'm working, so it's nice that I can return the favor and entertain them some. Okay, so what are the plans for Monday's HHH? We have a couple things queued up. There is a giant hole that needs to be dug, which is some of the best Monday HHH stuff. And we also need to do some work on the Nether, which always needs to be done. So we'll see if we get to the Nether. The hole might take a long time, but depending on how many people show up, it might not. So we will see. I've actually got something I'm waiting on. So I've been working on my apartment some since my daughter just got back. And I just got a call from the delivery people for some furniture that it's going to come in tomorrow, possibly during HHH. So what I might do is I might start streaming a little bit earlier than usual, and then if the delivery people show up during HHH, I'll just raid one of the other hermits, deal with the delivery, because they're actually supposed to, like, assemble the furniture and stuff, and so I can't just, like, sign something and then run back to the studio. I need to, like, supervise and all that. So, so yeah, depending on, but like the delivery window is so big, they might not show up during HHH at all. So it's like I'm definitely gonna show up and hang out for as long as I can. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, new furniture. So I got a new. So basically, my daughter and I have been eating at a very small table, which was fine during the pandemic when it was just us. But now that my family members are starting to get vaccinated and stuff, and we want to start having people over for food, I needed a bigger table. And also, I want to be able to start recording, like, board games and D&D games with my friends and stuff, and streaming games and stuff. And so I'm going to use the table for streaming, too. But yeah, so we've got a new table and some chairs coming in. So that is very exciting. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's go ahead and part of the point of this new Smithy is to actually get a, like, high-quality smelter set up over here, which we haven't really done. As you can see, everything in this general area is kind of not done. Okay, let's make some chests. That's going to be a thing we're going to need for a smithy. We're going to need... Whoops. So what I want to kind of do is have... So the furnaces are going to get fed... Okay. Yeah, so if we figure this out properly, the furnaces will need to go on top of hoppers, which go on top of chests. Yeah. In the short term, we can free up some inventory space by just putting this extra stuff here. Cobbled deep slate, stone bricks, that sort of thing. We'll come back and we'll worry about some of the specifics later. Let's go dump these beds. Why am I'm carrying all these beds that just need to go up on the second floor here for some reason. And now I'm going in the water. Okay. Yep, I'm in the water. Boom. Okay, so what I was going to say is we can get 4 beds out of our inventory by placing these over here. Okay. Thank you very much to Jeffrey for our first tip of the stream. Tip in 40. Boom. That is 2 face camera expansions worth of face camera. So here we go. Please direct your attention down here to slot 8. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee. So there's number 1. Number 2, it's time I grew. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Alrighty. So there we go. It's your friendly neighborhood Joe. Hey, Queen Dark Lady. Hey, Dark Horse. Welcome, Leo Melons Away. Welcome, Kindless. We are just working on getting all this stuff sorted out. I'm kind of working on several things in parallel here, which is not an optimal Minecraft strategy necessarily, but it kind of is helpful for me when I'm like, I've got a lot going on. I just want to get things done. To just do whatever is the closest thing. So yeah, we're going to have 4 bedrooms on this side of the hallway and 4 bedrooms on this side of the hallway. We don't have the dividers in yet and all that. But yeah. Kid Manager, glad you enjoy the show. Dang it. Lay your head down and dream. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Lay your head down and dream, 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 dream. Okay. So, cobble for furnaces. We also need blast furnaces, but we need normal furnaces too. I'm gonna need a lot of furnaces, and I think we're gonna need chests for making... Oh, you know, I didn't think... Oh, this is not lit. Now that I've put the ceiling in, this is just a dark room. Okay, so other things that we haven't necessarily thought through at all here include, like, any lighting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think of that. As I put in more of this is going to be a problem. Okay. The one and only the Rosewater. I recommend Acquisitions Incorporated the C Team. That's actually where the tavern that I'm building now is from. The Drawn and Courtier Tavern. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and build 7 of these. Okay. Chris Straub, one of my favorite humorists, who was a huge influence on me, plays as one of the main characters. The other folks I wasn't really familiar with too much until I started watching it, but yeah, they're all great. It's a great cast. Strongly recommend it. I've seen them perform. I've seen them play D&D on stage several times, and it's always a real treat. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so there we go, cooking that. We don't necessarily need to cook the cobbled deep slate right now. Okay, what we do need to do is we need to go get some of those. We need to go get an ender chest. Or not get an ender chest, but we need to use an ender chest to get the iron that we're going to need. Okay. Luckily, there's an ender chest over here. Bum ba bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum 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 bum. What I need to do is I need to become an ender chest. I should just make a Minecraft skin where I just look like an ender chest all the time. And I'd be so good at it. Okay. What's the end goal for Season 8? Well, Cleo and I are building a castle and the surrounding castle village. The castle... Oh, I knew there was an ender chest here somewhere. I just forgot. Dang it. So the castle is going to start here and go all the way out there to all the way out there. The castle village is going to be all around here. I'm working on a tavern and a smithy because we wanted to have at least some of the nearby buildings started before we start working on the castle to kind of show people what the layout's going to feel like. Okay. Yeah, if only there was some way of carrying an ender chest on me, but I don't have silk touch, so that would be a whole separate thing that we don't want to deal with right now. No, no, no. Okay, also, let's go ahead and people are asking when the stream's going to start. Luckily, I've got a whole thing just for that.
Okay. 8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title tweet for water tank top and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After how the its items and chest tools break in. Pickaxe went poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click crafting quick anvil time and champ pick, then I'll replace the books in a random chest with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chat swear. Not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Okay, so here we go. We are just working on getting all this underway. We've got a bunch of trees growing all throughout here, so we shouldn't run out of lumber all the time. What's required to happen before the stream setup? Everything in that song. That song is a checklist. That's my brother singing. That song is the checklist of all the things that need to happen for the song, or for the stream to be set up. Is there any reason for not buying books in the shop? Because I went to the shop and it didn't have the books I needed at the time that I went, and so now I'm just scarred for life and don't want to go back. It's like they had other books, they didn't have the books I needed, so I'm like, well, I'll wait for them to restock. They've probably been restocked for like weeks, but, you know, that's just how I am. Did I disappear? Oh yeah, I meant to turn off the stream. Okay, whoop, or the setting up stream. Womp womp. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. Hey, we just got a tip via PayPal from Diane, who says, if your daughter is back, summer must be almost over. Oh, no. Yep, Nashville starts school this month. So, It is a whole thing. Nashville starts school in August, but yeah, we are ready. We're getting there. We got a few more things we got to pick up, but on the whole, no real concerns. Okay, so of course it's trying to use the acacia. Dang it. I don't want to use the acacia. I want to use the cheap stuff. Okay, fine. A little bit of acacia as a treat. Okay, so then we're gonna... wow. It's crazy how many chests these need. That's fine. We got plenty. It's fine. It's not like we're gonna have to do this again immediately anyway. On the other side, once we figure out the rough layout of the smithy here. What am I building again? I'm working on the smelter for the smithy. We're kind of playing with it as we go. But I feel like it should... Can we make deep slate walls? Yeah, cobbled deep slate walls. There we go. Let's make some of those. I want to see how those look going past here. Like, can we make like a chimney with it is kind of what I'm imagining. Yeah, look at that. That's looking cool. Okay. So then we'll probably put cobbled deep slate here. And we might tweak the base of that a little bit, but... Okay. Let's go run to bed real quick before it gets too dark, because none of this is lit properly, and that's its own separate nightmare that we'll deal with later. Welcome, a shy mango. Here we go. Do I know if my daughter watches any of my streams or videos? Well, she shouldn't at night because it's bedtime. But during the day when I stream, yeah, I make her a bowl of popcorn and she watches from the other room. I kind of want to play with some of the variants here. The polished deep slate, kind of. I want to... Bad Times with Scar joined the game. Howdy. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's just temporarily put a box here that we can just throw the stuff that we're not immediately using. Actually, probably want that. Probably want to immediately use that. But I wanted to take this polished deep slate here. And maybe come around underneath here. With it like this. To kind of frame the chimney as like though it's more substantial. Yeah, that feels good. That feels, like, heavy, you know? And then bringing that up here. That gives it a cool little depth to it. Mm. Okay. Now, I feel like maybe this is way too close to the tavern. Like, when I think about this chimney is going to have to be pretty tall to not just be blowing, like, right in the window here. You know what I mean? I was also going to have this building, like, the people were going to live upstairs from the work area. So it's like a workshop down here. But then, okay, so we got some more ingots. Yay. So for this workshop, HHH usually starts at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I can do tiled walls too. Medieval plumbing and pollution is its own vibe, though. Yeah, yeah. It also, this is a point in favor, though, of maybe moving the smelter portions of this back and having the stairs up kind of over here. So, like, the parts of the... It's like when you come in here, there will be a stairwell up. Put the smelters on the water side. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is having them protrude further this way will look better. Yeah, having water near the lake, having water convenient would be helpful. So, yeah, let's think about this. Maybe we get a little dirt, we clear that out a little. Bum, 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 dum. So, when we think about, too, the layout from above, I have not considered that, Bararley. So, like, we're going to be able to look down at this part of the village from the castle, and the castle will be really high up and over here, right? But, like, you'll be able to look down from the castle walls and see these buildings. And... yeah, I think having that offset further back is going to look better. And having it not directly occluding the inn. Because, like, I'm actually pretty happy with how the inn's general shape is coming out. You wouldn't usually have a water wheel for a smithy. That's more of a mill type of thing where they grind things, or like a lumber mill. Okay. Am I at 500 days for NWC yet? Not yet. I'm at 475. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... I have a bunch of sounds turned down. Whoops. It's like... it seems like there's not as much noise as usual. That's why. Okay, cool. So, yeah. We drive this out into the water more. Are we going to make a mill? Yeah, but not right now. Do we want the smithy on this side? No, 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 no. We'll... Yeah. Okay, as I'm looking at this, the obvious solution is going to be to go get some dirt and then expand toward the water more. Boom, boom. There's the dirt. This is our little brewing area here. It's not perfect, but it's coming along. I should probably, like, at least start making something. This is how I get nothing done, though, is because I'm like, oh, wait, and I can do this, and I can do that. But, like, well, we don't have a water source in here right now, even. Okay. Bum bum ba ba da ba dum. Do 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 do. Bum bum. You could use a water wheel to pump a bellows. I think that would get away from you. I think you need more control over the bellows than that. Has Joe listed the Comfan intro yet? No. Okay, so... adding dirt into the ground here. Adding dirt into the ground here. Adding dirt into the ground here. Gonna make it better. Joe Hill style. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's see here. Hey Rex, how's it going? So if we move the back end of this furnace bank to back here, that's going to look pretty awesome, I think. Now, from a structural point of view, whoops, let's grab that. Let's think about this. So we want to have it offset significantly more than we have it now. We're going to want to use polished deep slate for the base of the fireplaces, or the chimneys, right? So I think we want both chimneys to protrude past the edge of the building here, right? Hey, Winnie T. Ford. Hey, Mother of Corgis. Welcome, welcome. So I kind of like the idea that we should probably cook some cobbled deep slate now, just so that we don't run out of normal deep slate. We can split this up, though, because we have the magic of 2 of these things. Do-do-do-do. And the bed is eventually going to go upstairs here, but we can just set it here for now. Okay. Okay. So, output chest here, keep slate. We need to move these boats out of the way. A little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. Dun, dun, dun. Two, two, two. So, Okay, here's how I'm figuring we'll do it. For one thing, we can't... Oh, you know what? This is actually going to clip this wall practically. I didn't even notice how this overhang was this far out. Yeah, we cannot build this here. We are going to go ahead and give it more clearance. We're going to give it more clearance on this side, at least, okay? So we're going to come to here. And give it that much there. Boom, 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 boom. Slate. And then we're also going to put the second one. We're going to put the second one out here further. Okay. And that means we're going to need to have this kind of come in the appropriate amount. So if we want to make sure that this actually feels like it protrudes, whoops, we've got to really sell it as such. Okay. So let's feed the extra Cobble deep slate into here temporarily. Pull the extra deep slate out here. And that gives us something more to look at, okay? So when I'm thinking about how I want to do this, I feel like the entrance to the smithy should be along here. Okay, so we're going to go boom, boom, boom. This will be a work area here. We're going to want to have stairs that lead up to the second floor. So if the second floor is going to be, we need scaffolding. Let's go grab some acacia. Okay. Dang it, my inventory is so full now. Wah-bum-ba-bum. I can't grab acacia anyhow. Ba-ba-ba-bum. La-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bum-bum. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What was that promise that you made to do? Why won't you tell me what she said? I'm gonna chop trees till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna chop trees till the stars fall from the sky. On you and I do 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 do. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at a few things here about how these different builds are set up. We're gonna set up our deep slate kind of thing on this one slightly higher up, or no, slightly lower down. We're not gonna have it be at the same level. So the ground level for this build is going to be lower than the ground level for that build, okay? So if we make... Can we make polished deep... Oh, there's polished deep slate bricks. No problem. Hope the farm was productive. Let's spell it right. Okay. So I'm kind of imagining here that we'll have deep slate bricks for the ground level. So this is ground level here. And what I kind of was thinking of doing was second floor of the building goes up there. So we have this come in. Okay, so we have like the door of the building be like here. Does it matter what direction you're facing? Okay, it doesn't seem to. So for this part, we have it kind of come out to... We have it kind of come to here, maybe? Then we... No, we don't have this come this far, then. And maybe we have... This is here and here. Alex C. Tips 4, who says, I have nothing of note to say. Thank you, Alex C. That puts us 11 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking is we have like a front door here to the shop. And maybe it should, yeah, maybe it should be a double door. I don't know. So we have another door here. 47 skulls per hour. Dang, yo. Impressive. Okay. So then we have the build continue this way. Let's fill in some dirt here. Boom, 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 boom. So the idea is you come in and there is the general working forge area here. And that's going to come as far as this. So that gives us a decent gap between the two buildings and offsets them much better from each other, right? Okay. So then... okay, dang it. Of course, my inventory is just a mess. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. So what I was kind of thinking was having the stairwell hugging this wall when you come in. And then the work area... Although maybe the stairwell goes from the back wall up. Yeah, maybe let's try that. We're going to need to move the bed upstairs anyway. Uh-oh. Let's lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Pizza Log says, could always do a stairwell outside as well. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I think having the two connected is going to make more sense, though. Hey, congrats on your pinball high score millions away. What table are you playing? Because, like, it's hard to know, like, how good 370 million sounds good on any table. Like, that's not a bad score, but, like, there are some tables where that's like, whoa, and others where it's like, wow. Or what? Huh? Okay. Yeah, like a fire escape. The thing is, I think for what I want to accomplish with this, having it not look like a fire escape is going to be better. And, of course, this is just directly in my way. That just really figures. Okay. Let's maybe set these barrels here for storage purposes by the door. Right now. So let's just empty a bunch of stuff so that we can go grab that other chest without it breaking. Or without losing everything everywhere. Okay. Now we're going to dump this again. Nom 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 nom. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay. So we have also some acacia log here. One thing I wanted to do with this build is I wanted it to kind of complement that build, except have acacia logs instead of what do you call them? And instead of those. But I'm realizing this diagonal doorway here might really not work the way I thought it was going to. So we're going to grab some more deep slate here. Dang it, there's going to be a bunch of skeletons down there, aren't there? Is my inventory full again? No, I'm just not picking anything up. Of course not. Okay, there we go. So we'll just dig our way out of this hole. Okay. Then we'll cook more of the cobble deep slate. Okay. So then we'll pull this whole thing out here one more. And I think we kind of need to have the whole road be just a little bit wider curve. Whoops. So that way, like, there's like a patio outside the door, you know? So now we can just put that here. Yeah, I thought it was going to be cool having that be diagonal, but, like, it's just not going to work with the thing. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and have this go as far as where the next... so where the fireplace is actually going to start. Dang it, stupid stuff falling down the hole. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Grab these two, and these two, and these two, and those, and these, and that. Hey, more experience, yay! And these. Okay. So then we'll go ahead and dirt over this. We can add cellars and stuff later. I'm not really interested in doing cellars right now. Hey, welcome, Leah Ramda. Glad you could join us. Actually, as I think about it, one of the best reasons to put the stairs starting here and going up is so that if there was a cellar, you could go down there. Because I was kind of on the fence about whether or not the stairs should be, like, back behind the counter, right? Like if there was, like, a workbench or shop counter back here, and then you would go up the stairs from back there. Okay. So, got this roughly sorted out the way I'm imagining it. Now we get into the polished deep slate here around the chimneys. And we have enough cobbled deep slate to make a little bit more. Boom. So we're gonna have 2 chimneys because we're gonna have 2 kind of super smelters, if you will. And then we'll have that kind of just continue there. Dang it, low on deep slate. Okay. So, what I was imagining then was that we would come up like this. See, maybe 3 high on these. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Because, like, the 4 high on the inn... okay, no, the inn is 3 high at that level, but it also starts lower. So, or higher. Yeah. I'm like, why is this thing floating here? Let's go ahead and remove that. Hey, we just got a tip via PayPal from Addie, who says, absolutely nothing noteworthy happening right now. Thank you very much, Addie. I'm glad you're choosing to pass the time watching the paint dry with me, Joe Hills. Either way, that's going to put us at our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Joe, do. And we are going to remind folks that tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are 20 even away from that next expansion. Okay, so I feel like the chimney should definitely adjoin one of these. And then the cobbled deep slate wall. Maybe we use the cobbled deep slate wall for these. And then we use the polished deep slate wall for the chimney itself. One of the reasons I went and got the squid ink earlier is I wanted to make some, like, smoky gray glass, right? So we can turn this ink into black dye, turn this into white dye, and then we can make some gray dye here, right? Now, I think I didn't put the workbench back down, did I? And let's get those stairs out. Let's see how this feels with the stairs back here. I feel like stairs back here makes sense to me. And just kind of have that come up like so. Oh, yeah. So workbench would be going next to the stairs if, like, this is the counter. Jory H tips 5, who says, I'm enjoying the super chill stream tonight. Thank you. Me too. That is going to put us 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. So, yeah, we wanted to make gray stained paints, not white. Black, maybe not black, but maybe gray. I think we're going to try gray because I want it to feel smoky but not, like, opaque, right? Also, like, I feel like having big windows in this place would be good from a ventilation standpoint. You'd want to be able to open these double doors and, like, also open your big windows, right? So, okay. We'll go ahead and we'll put these here. This would go here and here. And then we would have another 2 tall window there. We go there. Boom. That's looking good. We kind of do something similar across here. Because we're going to have those stairs, don't forget. We don't have them in place yet, but we're going to have those stairs. So we can't go too wild with the glass here. And still have those in play. Maybe we do. Maybe this works. We might have to go get more deep slate from the mine, though. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so then stairs go up here to the next level. Bum, bada, badum, badum, bada, badum, badum, bada, badum. Okay, I like having the stairs and the barrels and the doors be the same color. I feel like that's going to work well. Maybe we put a little trapdoor thing here. Okay, so if this is the level at which we've got our crossbeam here. Don't yell, don't spam emoji, please. Okay, so, whoops, crossbeam. Silly fences make shift clicking hard. Oh, dang it, we're out of wood already. Yeah, I guess we are. Back to the trees! Woo! Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. For 77 days toward our thing. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Have I been picking up acacia saplings? There don't seem to be a lot of saplings dropping. And that's going to be a problem if I can't replant these trees when I run out. We're going to need more saplings. So I think this is a fortune axe, is it? Yeah, fortune axe, let's hit it. Okay. Come on. There we got two. We got two at least. It's better than none. We were at none. Three. Three is good. Hey, there's more falling out of the sky over here, hopefully. Boom. Yeah, 18 is nowhere near enough for the size of this build. So let's just grab a little bit more. Yeah, the gray texture of the acacia is going to look really good, I think, with the smithy, because it'll look like the wood is kind of smoked out. Like there's just ash and char, kind of, maybe. Yeah, don't yell in all caps there, classified pros. Okay. Yeah, I DM for D&D sometimes. Or DM D&D sometimes. I ran a Ravenloft game as part of a charity event a few weekends ago for Draw for Charity in 5th edition. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting here. So this is going to go straight across here. But then we're going to have to go have the water kind of deal with that. Or not water, have a post here. I guess. Oh, wait, no, not here. Here. But yeah, I ran a game for Manu Smith, Travis Erickson from Child's Play, and Quinn Murphy, who's my Pathfinder DM. Okay. So we want to get this high up, basically. I think. Well, in some ways, it's kind of more interesting if it's if it's a lower building. Because the inn should feel bigger in some ways. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about this. So in a lot of ways, having the floor be level with this makes more sense. We put in half slabs or something at this point. Lack of deep slate is hurting at this point, though. Okay, let's go back to our windows here. We have more of this. Boom, boom, ba-dun-dun. Gray stained glass pane. Boom. Okay, so then we can do one there. We can't do one here without hitting the door, but... Oh, well, no, this is an awkward one, too, because of the way the stairs are. Okay. So now what I kind of want to do is I want to put the dark oak trap door in front of here like a counter. Right? And we're going to have, like, this will be the counter here. And we'll set up a anvil, or we'll set up a couple of anvils maybe out here. We'll set up... We need to get a bunch more chests. Okay, so to make sure that I've got this figured out right with the chests, the furnaces need to feed into chests. They can feed into chests like this from here. And then we can have the furnaces be lower. But we still need to have the fuel for the furnaces feeding in from top here, which, womp womp, one of those might now have a funnel in it. Yeah. So we've got fuel chest here. Dang it. That's going to fall in now, too. Except that is fuel, so it will actually go through. And then we need to have these going on top. And like so. Okay. So then that'll be right there. We'll have the chimney there, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. So let's look at our wood supply. We don't want to waste the acacia because we're going to need that for later. Let's actually save that. So spruce planks here, spruce log here. Let's turn half these logs into planks. I was like, where did I hide my workbench? It's back here. It's back here. It's fine. We found it. Okay. How are we going to fill the fuel? Grace Winder, you can actually click between the hoppers to fill the fuel. I've done that on my one downstairs. So this is... We are learning from experience here. Okay. So we need to make a bunch more chests. 9 maybe? Maybe not 9. We need to make 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the same... Oh, wait, we need way more than that because we still need the ones for the hoppers. We need to make more hoppers, too. Okay. So we need 6 hoppers. So, yeah, we need way more chests. Okay. Way more chests. Whoops, not how we do it. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, so we're going to make some of those. Let's make a couple anvils. Let's get the hoppers. We need 6 of those. Okay. And... Oh, I put that too far forward, didn't I? Or too far back. Okay, so the chests here need to go here and here. Then the hoppers need to go here and here. We need to get 2 more furnaces, so we need to get cobble for that. The anvils we'll probably place somewhere in the middle of the room eventually, but for right now, we'll place those here and here. Okay. I think I left some cobble up there. Ah, dang it, it's the wrong way. What? How did that happen? Oof. Okay, well, I guess we'll go get in a boat. La da dun dun. Do 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 do. La da da da. Dun dun da da. Alex C tips 2. Joe the food. Okay, I'll make sure I pick up the food. There it is. Found it, Alex C. That puts us now 13 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. And luckily, we didn't have anything too valuable on us that went in the fire. Although, it is about to be nighttime, so we should run back here. Okay, this is going to look a lot better, I think, than I originally planned, even. Womp womp. Let's get our stuff back in our inventory where it goes so we can better assess what we forgot or brought. Okay. Let's see, did we lose anything else over here? People are saying I missed some items. Yeah, I think I see some hoppers there. And acacia. Don't want to lose the hoppers. That's a good call. I thought I had that jump. That's very frustrating. Oh, well. That's how the game is. Okay. Hey, we got some experience or something too, apparently. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cobble, there we go. Also, did I leave any extra deep slate downstairs? I don't think I did. I think I grabbed all the deep slate I had already. But let's just make sure. Because that would be really helpful if I accidentally had way more deep slate than I thought I did. Oh, I do accidentally have way more deep slate than I thought I did. Yay! Awesome. Okay, well that's a real mitzvah. Okay. Great, 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 great. We're going to grab these. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of it, but... yeah, we needed the cobble for the furnace, so we still have the cobble. And we're going to need more acacia, so I'm going to go ahead and plant that over here, too. I don't like how flat this one front part of the building is, though. Because, like, the rest of the building has a lot of good contours to it. Well, it could even be better if I shift this bit down. If I shift each of these over one, it's going to make those sides of the building look way better. Tavern's going well over here. We're actually working on, like, what the smithy should look like. Overhang the second floor is definitely a good idea. CS Shepherds. We could overhang the second floor out this way a little bit. But I'm not joking. I'm thinking that if we move both chimneys in one block, that'll look really good. So let's go ahead and grab these and just move them over before we start filling everything up. We can just go like that, and like this, and like that, and like this, and like that, and like this. And then we'll grab these and move them all over. And we'll grab some extra sand from somewhere else to fix that sand bit. Okay. So the acacia blocks are already out a significant amount to, like, we already have 3 levels of depth here. I feel like we're okay on those. I think we're going to put in a window above there, maybe. Yeah, on the ground here, we're going to have a, these sort of stairs. Okay. And then what I'm thinking is above this level, let's head over here real quick to our workbench. We're going to make some more polished deep slate real quick. And then we're going to make some polished deep slate walls. I think that that's the thing, right? Yeah, there it is. So the chimney around here... Oh, wait. Oh, this is part of why I had that recessed in the first place. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm realizing... I maybe should have brought that one over one further. Because I might need to keep this outer bit here like that. Polished deep slate wall. What is chiseled deep slate? I'm not sure if I like that. Interesting. Okay. See what that looks like from the outside. Okay, see, that looks pretty cool. And we're going to have 2 of those. Well, I don't know how to make the stone cutter. And when I type it in here, it doesn't show up. So, I don't know what to tell you. Cobble, deep slate wall, boom, boom. Deep slate brick wall. Ooh, wait. Deep slate brick wall. Would that have looked even better on the back of that? Okay, yeah, I kind of like that better. I need to search for it in the... Oh, I need 3 stone in the bottom? Oh. If only we had a good way to cook 3 stone. That's too many stone. Um... Hmm. So with the way these stairs are, that's actually not a good point for a crossbeam there. Lay your head down and dream. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Plenty of stuff going on. Okay, so if we want to cross beam somewhere, that's not a good place for it either. There's no super logical place. Well, I guess we'll just put one here, because that's 2 and 3. And it doesn't intersect the stairs in an awkward way. Oh, it needs to be one lower, though. I don't have jungle wood. It was a real pain just getting this. Ugh. Okay, that looks terrible. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's make a stone cutter. People have been asking about that. We'll just lay that out in here, really close to the bed, super safe. Maybe we have another one of these here. And then would that go diagonally across? Oh, maybe? Maybe if we broke that? Not diagonally across, but... yeah, it functions the way it should at this level. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make a couple furnaces and some other chests, and I don't know, just do whatever. We're just palling around, having a good time. Okay, so we got these hoppers here, we got these chests. Why is that going in my crafting? Why isn't that going in the hopper? Really? Okay, so I want the polished deep slate to go up to here. Can I make polished deep slate? No. Deep slate tiles. Polished deep slate. Okay. So I theoretically want this to go up to there at that level and at this. So from both of those. So we need to go get more deep slate is one of the unavoidable truths of this process. Is we need more deep slate, people. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll go get more deep slate. We also need to get more acacia. Let's go grab some food. There wasn't anything helpful in here, was there? Nope, of course not. Should have grabbed some ender pearls. And we'll grab the fallen acacia branches and saplings as we go here. Plant new acacia trees. Roll out the area so we don't run out. We don't need total acacia annihilation. Hey, Travis Davidson. Glad you could join us this evening. Welcome, Ritz Topher, as well. Hope you're having a good night. Okay. Plenty of saplings just kind of throughout here. Nice and easy. Do a gentle replant. Okay. Should be enough for now. Hey, we just got a tip via PayPal from Jaden for 5 who says, "What a fall!" Yep, autumn is indeed just around the corner, Jaden. That puts us 8 away from the next face camera expansion. Just in case you're interested, tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills or YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Good luck with your teacher training, Sajint. Okay. Hey, welcome Angelica de Silva Belente. We are currently in the process of working on a smithy that is going to be in the same kind of neighborhood as our tavern here. So this is going to be a much cozier building. That suggestion that we cantilever this was interesting. But I'm not sure that I want to do it. Hey, it's Hypno. Howdy, Hip. Yeah, assuming I can spell right. Howdy, Hip. I feel like a building like this would be very comfy in winter. But in the summer, they would probably want to have like big Eddie Bella, why are you spamming about water? Don't spam. Maybe they would want to have like a big open balcony or patio or something. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we do consider having a like outdoor sleeping setup. Either way though, at least at this point we now have the acacia we needed. Part of the whole point of all of this was just to get to the point where I could make more lanterns, because I haven't made like any lanterns yet. And I need 1,000,000 of those for a bunch of things. And of course I haven't made any of them. Zelil S tips 10, who says summer is ending, which means I have to start teaching again. We'll end up missing more of your streams. Thanks for helping me and others get through the past few months. Glad to help, Zelil. We were 8 away from the next face camera expansion, but you just put us $2 past. So here we go. It's time to, whoops, expand. So here we are now. Howdy, it's me. Okay. Let's see. This is fine. We are making progress. Yeah, we are now 18 away from the next face camera expansion, thanks to that from Zalil. And tips are always welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. So, for lights here, I guess we're just going to hang lanterns at this level for right now. There's almost something... amusing. Well, let's not worry about being amusing right now. Let's just worry about rough structure. Okay, so from a rough structural standpoint, we need to get a bunch of things done that aren't done. We need to go get a ton more deep slate. We need to worry about the roof. Okay. Is Asuma AFK? Good point. How long ago did that happen, though? That was probably 5 minutes, is my concern. Hopefully, usually when Asuma AFKs, he like does it over a hopper or something. So, I would like to assume that he's fine. But yeah, that's a good point. We don't know that. Oh yeah, this was one of the rooms that doesn't have any lights in it. Hypno says, I tried looking, I have no idea where he is. Dang it, yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So we're gonna hang some lanterns here. I was going to get... what do you call those? So we are gonna have lanterns in the rooms. So I'm just gonna put them near the beds for right now. We'll set them on things or have candles. If the area isn't loaded, well, the area will be loaded if he just died there. So, hey, Angelica de Silva Valente just tipped 15. I think those are Brazilian reals. Let's see what Google says. Yeah, that is. So it comes out to 3 U.S. Abacus beads, putting us 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you very much, Angelica de Silva Valente. who says, today is Father's Day in Brazil, so I thought I would give you a small tip to show appreciation. Happy Father's Day. Well, thank you very much, Angelica de Silva Valente. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. And that now puts us 15 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. So thank you for supporting the show. Yeah, being dead definitely keeps... If you're on the death screen, the area is loaded. But yeah, if Hypno couldn't figure out where it was, it's probably too late for us to go over there and be causing problems too. But I don't know where he would have been. Because, like... Jevin was testing something in the Nether. So I think Asuma had to not be in the Nether, or it would have interfered with Jevin's test anyway. All these boats need to probably be over in my dock area. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, usually if Asuma knows he's going to be AFKing somewhere, he'll do it like over a hopper or with something to catch his stuff. Because there was one time where Corrales and I tried to rescue him, and he was like, no, I was all right the whole time. And we're like, well, we died like 8 times trying to rescue you, so... It would have been nice being sure that you were fine the whole time. Okay. So we're just gonna run down here. Did I leave any cobble or deep slate in any of these boxes? I don't think so. I think we we did have some cobble deep slate. Awesome. Thank you. The mine entrance is something I worked on extensively, Llama Monster. Trying to make this look cool. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Okay. How are we for time? Still okay. Take this boat back. Yeah, also usually, Asuma often AFKs with an empty inventory too, so it'll hopefully be nothing. It will not be a large concern. Is there a tiled wall? Now I'm curious about all of these things, like, or wall of these things. Cobbled deep slate wall, polished deep slate wall, deep slate brick wall. I don't think there's a tile wall. Oh, there is a tile wall. I kind of want to see what that looks like. I don't want to overdo it with this build, but I also want to absolutely overdo it with this build. This sounds so cool. And I need to fix this anyway. Because I was going to extend that here like so. Let's see what this tile wall looks like. Oh, that's way classier. Look at that. That is super classy. Yeah, you see that and you're like, that is a blacksmith who knows how to smith. So yeah, we're gonna put these here like so. Yeah, we're getting more. Going back for more of those. Okay. We also need to get some more deep slate bricks for the ground. That is a premium tile. Blacksmiths were frequently one of the most well-off people in a village, 219B. Like, because everybody needs, like, horseshoes and a bunch of other stuff that they make to do their jobs. Hooks, all sorts of basic stuff. Okay. So yeah, let's get more of these tile walls here. And shouldn't I make slabs to save deep slate on the floor? No. What if I need to make a basement? I'm going to want the floor to be, like, full anyway. Because there actually is already a cave under there. So adding a basement later is not out of the question. Okay. Dang it. The top sides of half slabs are totally spawnable, yeah. So they're not necessarily a good choice for, like, I mean, I'm using them for the floor here, but for the wood. Okay. Oh, did I think about how that's gonna meet with the tile? Well, that's not gonna meet with the tile very well, is it? No, okay. Oh, I hate this. That's really frustrating. So then I have to go up the extra level to make the floor go. Okay, so this would go up here. Now that beam makes no sense, though. As a cross beam. We could have the staircase start back there, maybe. Okay. So one option is to have the stairs start back here. Okay. This is going to look better anyway. This is going to be fine. That was going to cause us no end of troubles. We get the lanterns up higher now. The stairs will be in a different place. Okay, so then we have just like a landing here with a single spruce block. Okay. So now that's going to be flush here. We'll have like an additional fireplace for the kitchen and one of the bedrooms, like feeding into the same chimney. Yeah, the stairs turn a corner halfway down, Crotties. That's exactly it. Okay. So let's get the tile in over on this side too. Okay. Hey, Pollen, please don't yell in all caps. Okay. So we now have this roughly set up here. we need some more of these smooth, polished blocks. I think 20 should be enough. Oh yeah, while we're down here, we also need some slabs of spruce. Hey, Seb La Rosa, welcome to your first stream. If you've seen the show before, you might know me. I'm Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the HermitCraft server, and I am glad that you could join us this evening. This is all the stuff that kind of happens off camera when I yell time skip in the episodes. I'm usually sorting out a bunch of stuff like this. Okay, so that needs to go up one higher here, and here, and one higher here. And then we are going to switch over to... I can't tell if using the mixing the tiles with the bricks from the outside is going to be too busy. There, yeah. I think the chimney might need to come in more. So, like, once we get to this point here, it doesn't really have to be even out that far at all. So where that gets weird, though, is... is if we bring this in here like so, that's going to get strange with... We don't want to block this box here. So then what we actually have to do is we have to bring the whole thing up a little bit. Okay. Why do I look like Jesus? I don't think I look Jewish at all, but I mean, you know, it's fine. See here. Nobody looks at me and goes, that guy is a descendant of King David. Okay, so we can bring this in like this. Here. And then the tile wall. No, we don't want the tile. Let's bring the polished deep slate wall in like so. Okay. Yeah, this feels correct. So, let's go down there and make some more polished deep slate. Oh, we can also put in more like this. Okay. So, how much more polished deep slate do we need? Probably a reasonable. Okay. Okay, actually, see these outer bits here. I feel like maybe we chisel off the corners a little bit like that. All right, does that feel cool? Is that sleek and hip? Maybe. So either way, though, chimney definitely has to go up this high at least. So we're going to bring this up here like so. We'll bring these walls over. We're going to need to... Dang it, I need to use a stonecutter again. Okay. To make some more of these cobble, not cobble, deep slate tile, polished deep slate walls. Let's grab 32 of those for right now. Polished deep slate, we don't have that much. Wait, oh, we had some polished deep slate walls already. Okay. Okay. So over here, the way we actually did this, I revised these to be more like this at the first two levels. And then we went up a level here. And then it comes in, but we can't come in that far on that one because that needs to be adjacent there. Okay. But we bring this across here now. Actually, wait, maybe that... how does that work? On the back one here, we would have it go up and over. Dang it. How do I keep dying? Oh, well, let's just grab our stuff. And we'll keep working. Oh, yeah, sorry, I can't hear y'all. I have headphones on. Okay. Bum ba dum bum bum dum bum bum. Bum bum dum. Bum bum dum. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna bring these across here. That is not gonna work as far as the stairs go. That will. Okay. So in terms of like having a nice little fireplace here. And a chimney. We got a deep slate. What? Deep slate tile. Really? Did we drop a bunch when we died or something? There's some dirt. Hmm. Okay. Well, let's move the bed upstairs. So I'm imagining the bedroom would be like... probably back here, and then the family room would be over here, kind of thing. Okay. Oops. That was not what I intended. we go. There's some polished deep slate now. Cool. Grab that. This is coming together. So the anvils would probably be more out in the center here. Or maybe more recessed a little bit. Move that back here. Okay. Now what we don't have is enough polished deep slate walls. But we have a box for that. I think we need about 12. Destiny Kitten says it's really feeling like a blacksmith now. Thank you. Hey, I nailed it. Okay. So, we do have to figure out what the roof is going to be like. Oh, we also need some tile for up there. Let's go ahead and actually kind of have like a little plaza or like little kind of lip here. I feel like that's yeah, this feels good. Oh yeah, we are gonna need that there for upstairs. Okay, so now to sort out the rooms. Logically, I'm thinking if this is just like a one-bedroom apartment upstairs. Hey, Quest Reborn, thank you for the 5. Who says, greetings, everyone. Thank you. That puts us 10 away from the next base camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yeah, having the roof angled to one side makes sense to me, too. I've been trying to figure out to which side, though. Also, trying to figure out, like, how the... So this just feels... You know what? I think we're gonna spiral this staircase a little bit more, actually. I think that we can maybe put it up. Here, maybe more. We can cut... Lava cauldron's not a bad idea. We're just not there yet. That's not... Like, that's a level of detail thing that we're still working on. Okay. Actually... No, I think I want this one higher up. Okay, so... It flattens out there, but then comes up and around. What is that mechanism I just used to move something over? I don't know what you were talking about. Okay. So now we can have the room divider evenly on this wall, which I think is important for the bedroom. And so we would have... This would just open into a living room here. And... But the heat would naturally rise. So if the heat naturally rises up here, what we would probably want to do is we would want to slant the roof so that it comes up this way, right? So let's... What if we even lower it one here? Okay. And I think this is where things start to get really wild. But before we do that, let's finish our deep slate tile walls for the outside. We're gonna make a ton more deep slate tile walls. And we're gonna make more gray. Dang it, is it getting dark? Gonna make more gray glass. Oh, the thing with the beads. Oh, the abacus. Yeah, the abacus. You can crack deep slate bricks? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. The high point at the smokestacks going down opposite them. Well, the thing is that if you're trying to just vent heat out the building, right? You have basically a lot of the air. So a lot of the direct heat is going to go up and out through here. But then a lot of the indirect heat is going to go up through here. So you want the highest point in the building to be out this way and to have, like, windows that you can open here. Does that make sense? So let's get the deep slate tile walls, though. And so let's go here. Okay, this is feeling about right. So then I'm gonna have big old windows here and here. Of course, I don't have my scaffolds with me. That's okay. Okay, so we forgot the glass downstairs. We're gonna go get the glass. Let's bring an extra one of these. Seems like it's getting dark. Oh, it's because I've got the gray glass. It's working. The gray glass works. I kind of like the idea that the glass up here would be a lighter gray, even though. So it's like more smoky down here. So let's make some light gray dye for the upper stairs. Black stained glass, light gray. Boom. 24 light gray panes of glass. Thanks. Oops. Don't have that thing that we like, so. Okay. Now we technically could put a window in here, but I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to put a nice little wall there. Okay, so then what we're going to have is some big windows here. And I think we're going to make them wide, maybe. You know, the one problem with this layout is you have a terrible view of the water. But other than that, it's pretty great. Okay. Dang it. I think I screwed up. I did screw up. Okay, we'll fix it. Because I forgot to put in the window on this side. Okay. So, in terms of the interior walls here, this is where the doors get me in trouble. Would they even have a door between the bedroom, like in like a one-bedroom apartment? Would this be more just like a studio? Well, no, I guess you probably want to have... Oh, I could incorporate a balcony door out here. That, Angelica de Silva Belente, is a brilliant idea. We were talking about good balcony locations earlier on the front, and I was like, I don't really feel like that's going to work with the stairs and with this and with that. But out here, having a nice little balcony, that's actually really cool, right? This would be a good place to have a nice little... Yeah, we could use the banner as a cloth divider. True. Okay. Pull my string, it's walk away. Okay, so up here we're gonna need a workbench. Let's just make a workbench for the kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna make some acacia planks. Then we're gonna make some acacia slabs. Then we're gonna regret not having any scaffolds. Dang it. All my ender pearls were over there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's like I left all my scaffolds over here. And I was like, that'll be the death of me. It was. Okay, how are we for time? It's a little after 11. I'm going to have to start being more disciplined about ending the stream at 11. Because school doesn't start tomorrow, but it does start soon here in Nashville. And so I'm going to have to start making sure that I'm in bed at a decent time. Okay. Did I have leggings before? Probably. Do I not have them now? Maybe they broke. I mean, if I had them, I don't have them now. They probably just broke. I don't take classes. My kid does. I'm a single parent, so I'm responsible for getting her to school on time. Okay. Yeah, the trousers must have broke. Is the only from all the fall damage is the only thing I could think of. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when you fall to your death, you tear your pants. It's embarrassing, but it's just a fact of death. Okay. So let's scaffold up right here, I guess, because there's going to be a wall there anyway. So here's what I'm thinking. We come out here like 2. Oh, wait. That's not going to work, is it? Oh, okay. I might need stairs mixed in here or something. Hold on. How would this work? Hmm. Yeah, and I want to put like a little awning above there too. Actually, maybe we'll put it like here. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Hey, thank you, Super T-Beans. Yeah, we've done all of this basically in 2 hours. Like I kind of had a core concept with it, and we've just been going through, getting it done, you know? It's good. Feels productive. Have the sides of the awning one lowered. That's a great point, Morning Blossom. Let's give that a try. That'll give it more of a curved feel. Oh, yeah, I love that. That is great, Morning Blossom. Okay. So, yeah, I'm realizing the way I had planned to do this with a gradual slope, it's going to be kind of messed up by those double slab places. The places we need the double slabs. But what I can do is I can have it alternate 1, 2, 1, 2 maybe. And then have that come out okay. We're going to need a few more of these, so... What if I combine these? Do they connect? Oh, they do. Dang it. That's unfortunate. I was hoping they would not. So we got two separate flues kind of coming out there. That's going to be a little low. We're probably going to have to raise those. And also, it actually might be interesting, too, if I take that off there. Kind of have it more... have it kind of come in more here. That's not going to work. But still having it a little bit curved down, I think, is cool. Having it slightly different diagonals. Let's see what that looks like from the back here. Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, that does leave that right there very openly wrong. Ooh. Yeah, clay pots work on that building with the brick, but with this building, it's a little different. And we really are going to probably have to break up that outline there more than it is, because that's kind of a problem. Hey, Matthew Lavis, glad you could join us. Okay. Bum 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 ba dun dun do 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 do. We are working on our smithy here. It's a work in progress. But it's a work. Okay. So yeah, this is where it gets awkward. So if I come up there 1, and then I go up 2 on the next one. Yeah, wait. Because this is... Yeah. And then... So, like, we have kind of a 5 to... Or... We go 5 for every 1.5 up. Yeah, we'll play with it. We also need more acacia here. Can we land on top of that tree? Of course not. Dang it. Who was I fooling? Not me, apparently. Hey, Dariameda, thank you for the raid. You don't need to spam. Welcome, raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. Yep, you don't need to spam. I'm glad you're here. I'm broadcasting live from the HermitCraft server. Currently, Jevin, Pearlescent Moon, and I are all working. And there's a few other people who are hanging out as well. AFK and Hypno, Tango, Impulse SV, and Isuma. But welcome, raiders. Glad you're here. Okay. Why is that not... It is picking up. Okay, cool. This, I feel like, was a really productive use of 2 hours. Like, this build in 2 hours is looking pretty darn nice. Okay. Wait, did Asuma... Well, I'm not sure that all of those days count, because if he's AFKing, he has to subtract them when he's done. So he might not have the Super Rainbow Wings medal yet. Okay. So then we're going up 2 here. Oops, or over 2 here. And then... So this should probably actually cut out more of this way. Yeah. So that's going to be where that cuts over 1. I'm getting close to 500 days without wings. Yeah, we're at 485 right now. Oh no, I almost just fell. That would have been dumb. Yeah, we should maybe use some of the cobbled walls to show weathering. Good point there, Mahi0. Get more tile right here. Why can't I? There we go. Oh, wait. We actually can't do that because that is a necessary component of our, Yeah, we need this part here. Whoops. There's my mic. Sorry, everything's in a slightly different location, and I was just not used to it. Cobbled deep slate wall there, cobbled deep slate wall there. Bring that over like so. Did we put any lights in below us? Probably not. That might be a whole separate thing. Let's go maybe make some lights. As we put in this giant roof that's going to cause mobs to spawn in our new building. Oh, boy. Yep, totally dark in here. Womp womp. Oh yeah, well, the problem with this now is the scaffolds don't go anywhere. Helpful. So we need to take our scaffolds back outside. Okay. Should I maybe have had that post continue the rest of the way up there? We can fix that internally. We can fix that in post. Post, get it? Because it's a post that we would fix. It's fine. Okay. You don't have to get it. Oh, well, actually, this needs to be one higher even still. Because of the way that wall was going to be there. Dang it. Yeah, so wait, we need to tile deep slate wall this. That's going to come up to here. And it's going to come out one more. Hey, there we go. Then from here, we can just jump over here. Boop. And lay our heads down and dream. Okay. So, like, I'm feeling like this is pretty okay, right? Few things that we do need to do. We fix that post. We move that over. La da 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 da, dee dee doo doo. La da 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 da, doo 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 dee. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. So we can put some railings in there and put some walls in up here. We got a nice little area. We got 2 hearths. Okay, that is going to need 1 more block there. And probably again. So I'm looking at that. But, yeah. Okay, this feels pretty good. I mean, this feels like a plausible, actual place that somebody might live. And work. Mm. Yeah, we can kind of expand this path more this way in general here. So, yeah. Those windows being higher is a little weird. So I kind of want to make them taller so that they go down the way the other ones do to the... Yeah. Also, should maybe this go to the... I don't know. Probably not. It's probably fine. Okay. Yeah, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. We can hang... Or we can have this wall come in here like so. Have a beam there. The windows do look kind of weird. That's part of the build. Yeah. It ended up being a way more modern and way ladder build than I was expecting it to be. It originally was gonna, like, cut in a bunch more. And it just didn't work that way. Yeah, the windows are very large for a medieval blacksmith, but... whoops. Dang it. There could have been a skeleton down there. That's dangerous. I had to fill that in. Get rid of this double high grass, too. That's, like, my least favorite. Yeah, the size of the windows is a big part of why it looks modern. You're right. Absolutely correct. Okay, maybe we raise that, that chimney a little bit, too. Well, we're going to have the bright red roof over here, too. So the roof of this build is also going to be acacia. So they're going to kind of look like they belong together. Even though the rest of the materials are going to be different. So, yeah. I almost feel like... See, I'm learning something about these roofs and these slabs, or walls or whatever. Um, put some slabs or something on the sides as window covers. That's true. We could have little awnings. It's a little tall. It's a little tall right now. It's a little tall right now, but there's going to be a lot of other really tall stuff very soon. So, like, this building, when it's done, is going to be pretty tall, too. Dang it. Twice. Twice I fell in there. But, yeah. This building here is going to be tall as well. So, yeah, let's see. Feeling pretty good about it on the whole. Okay, so what day is today? I think it's Sunday. So, let's see what is going on there out in the world. It looks like Ray Day Pinball is playing the Elvis Presley machine. I've seen this one. They've got this on location at Game Terminal in Nashville, but I've never actually played it. I actually probably need to learn the rules. So I'm going to go ahead and watch him while I get set up for closing down the apartment for the night. Doing final laundry, dishes, all that. I'll go ahead and post a link here. Remember, when we do a raid, say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. Alrighty. Until next time, y'all. This is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do.